What's up, y'all? shadypeach here, and in today's video we are going to be doing another Trove Tuesdays, and we're going to go ahead and review our latest set champs. So for the third time, we've managed to make another top 8 for Jafar. So we have 3 promos now for the Reign of Jafar set champs. We got into the top 4 again, and we got knocked out by green-purple discard. It utterly destroyed us. It had no chance. So we've made the top 4 twice and top 8 once. So we're gonna see. I've got one more set champs I'm doing, so hopefully I can get a play set. It was never the goal. The goal was just to win the playmat. Just to win the playmat. Would like to win the playmat, but we'll see what happens. Like I said, I got one more. If I don't win the playmat, then I don't win the playmat. But let's see if I can at least get a play set, so that way when I submit these to PSA, hopefully one of them comes back a 10, so we can add that to our set champ collection. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be opening up the prizing that we got for getting in the top 4. It's not a whole lot, but it's kind of perfect because, like I said, it is Trove Tuesdays and we got a Trove. So we're going to go ahead and open that up and a couple extra packs as well. So yeah, so here is our Trove, and then we got 2 packs just for entering. So not a crazy expensive set champs at this particular location. It was $25, and you know, you get the promo, you get the little promo just for playing, and then you get the entry packs, and then of course for getting higher seed, you get things like this Trove for getting in the top 4. I think the second place person gets 16 packs, and then first place got a whole box, so it's quite a jump from there. So fortunately it wasn't us. The green purple deck that took me down ended up winning the whole thing, so I can't feel too bad about that. So is what it is. So we got our 8 packs right here, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we have 2 extra packs. We have, as usual, we have our card dividers. We have our little Jafar lore counter, and we have our dice. Funny thing, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this, but I have every dice that I've ever collected from every Trove I've ever opened. I've kept all of the dice. I could probably line a bathtub with how many dice I have now. It's pretty crazy. I don't know what I'm going to do with all of them, but I'll figure something out at some point. These I usually throw away because I have way too many at this point. So we'll go ahead and open this up. Won't be a crazy long video, but we'll see if we get anything cool from our prizing. Top 4 was me, red, blue, green, purple, and then 2 identical amber steel aggro decks. So it was pretty cool. It was a pretty nice turnout. It was the full 32 player tournament. It lasted from 11 to, I think I got out of there at like 5:30, 6 o'clock, something like that. So it was an all-day thing. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy up and see what we're working with. We've now seen a fair amount of reveals for Fable. I mean, they're going really slow. They're really milking this one out when it comes to the card reveals. Gen Con is now over, and we've still only seen so many, but I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful for a lot of cool things to come back and a lot of new cool cards. The Power Line stuff looks amazing. The Dumbo, the Winnie the Pooh Enchanted looks amazing. That's awesome. This card is also going up right now into the unknown because a lot of people are saying Blurple is going to be an amazing deck in this new set because Hades is coming back. So we're excited for that. And only so much room. There's only so much room in this set. So I'm actually going to hang on to that. That's a really good card, actually. Fun fact, I might actually switch to Blurple in this new set if they don't give me any new 4-drops for red-blue, or bring back any of the old 4-drops for red-blue. So we'll see. I do have a Blurple deck pretty much completed already with this current format, so we'll see what happens going into this new one. We got Ice Spikes, Twitter Padded, Walk the Plank, Stitch, we have Prince John, and a Bruno Madrigal. Prince John is being used in some kind of offshoot Ruby Amethyst decks, so I will keep that to the side. All right. What else have we got? Let's see. Next up, we have Kempers, Darling Deer, Royal Guard. We have Anna, Ariana, Gaston. We have Louis, Alma Madrigal, Walk the Plank, Minnie Mouse, Honey Lemon, and the Nephew's Piggy Bank. Okay. Yeah, there was a lot of people, a lot of diversity at this particular set champs that I went to. I've got one more, and it'll be this upcoming Saturday, so I'll let you guys know how that goes. Hopefully you'll see me carrying a big playmat, but like I said, I've only ever earned one playmat because I'm stubborn and I've always played Ruby Sapphire, even when the meta is telling you don't play Ruby Sapphire, but I am stubborn and I've always loved that deck. And DKP is the world champion for a reason. Alright, we got Stop Chaos in its tracks, The Coachman. I don't know how to say your name, I'm so sorry. We have Clawhauser. We have Lumiere and a Little Sister. Alright, I don't think this Lumiere is actually that bad, to be honest. He's got pretty decent stats. I think I'm going to keep him nearby because he is a super rare, so he's a little harder to find. Right now, I'm just kind of brainstorming like what cards in this set are actually going to be very useful within like a month. So you're getting a little stack and a little pile for everything red, blue, or blurple. So we'll see. All right, let's see. Any legendaries in this trove? Maybe we can hit an Amari. All right, we have Cusco. We have Wasabi. We have Genie, Mushu. We have Huey, Lena Saberwing, Jeweled Collar. We have Basil. This is an annoying card for blue-green. We have Everybody's Got a Weakness, and Alma Madrigal. Alright. I will definitely put Basil to the side. I think blue-green is still a solid deck. The ramp is kept. How far I'll go looks like it's going away unless they reprint it. So, Clarabelle is sticking around. Bend to my will. I think blue-green is still an amazing deck. Very annoying to fight. Anything that takes away your hand is a very mean deck, for sure. Nothing causes rage for me more than discard. Alright, we got Picard, Jim Deer, we have Nero, Television Set, Khan, Alice, we have Get Out, Figaro, Beyond the Horizon, great card, Fantastic and Madrigal, Faline, and a Zipper. Alright. No legendary yet, but I will be putting Beyond the Horizon to the side. Come on, Trove. You gotta have a legendary for us, right? At least one. That's the rules. There has to be at least one. Alright. Next up, we have Bill the Lizard, Jean, Megara. We have Gogo Tamago, Prince Ahmed, Gaston, Candy Drift, Pouncing Practice, Abu. We have Gyro Gearloose, Mulan, and the Colonel. Alright. I have actually seen a little bit of an uptick in Ruby Steel with the Mulan package, so I am going to put that and Gyro Gearloose to the side just because it's another Ruby Sapphire card, and that's my jam, so. Still got these other two packs that we'll open in a sec, but let's finish off this Trove. Does this Trove not have any legendaries for us? I think you guys remember last week we had 4 legendaries in one Trove, which was insane. That is what random means. So, alright, we got Tipo, Rhino, Yelena, Mrs. Potts, Monterey Jack, Mr. Snoops, Napoleon, Jeweled Collar, the Coachman. We have Lady. Okay, that's pretty good, actually. We have Atlantean Crystal, and a Yago. Alright, so nothing in the Trove. Get some decent staples, though. Lady's a really good addition. Everyone's using Lady right now in their Steel Song aggro deck. Alright, let's go open up these last 2 packs that were just loose packs. And then we'll go ahead and call it a day. Let's see. Boom. And boom. Alright, we've got another Jean. We got Chicha, or Chaka, sorry. Chacha. Lafayette. Anna. Prince Ahmed. We have Friend Owl. Ice Spikes. Beyond the Horizon, great card. We have LeFou, Gadget Hackwrench, Mother Gothel, and the funniest name, I think, in the game right now is Dump Truck. He is actually used, even though he's a common, since he's a foil, I will actually put that to the side. Alrighty, guys. Last pack magic. Let's see. What do we got going on? And I will be doing a deck profile video. I think that'll be the next video that I pump out, just to show you guys what I've been working with, in case you want to see like Ruby Sapphire 5.0 at this point for DKP. Alright, we got Darling Deer, Palace Guard, Tramp, Lumiere, Olaf. We have Toby Turtle, Nephew's Piggy Bank, Lena Saberwing. We have Dormouse, Anna. We have Vincenzo, and final card of the day, a Down in New Orleans, which, since it's a foil, there is talk of this card actually being pretty decent next set with all the power line stuff. So, super rare foil, valuable, or what do you call it, viable. I think I will put that to the side for sure. So, not a single legendary, unfortunately, but we did get a lot of pretty decent staples. I won't lie. Lady was great, a couple Beyond the Horizons, a Basil, and Into the Unknown. I think that's something that I'm definitely going to be adding to the Blurple deck for sure. I think it's an amazing card. Alrighty, guys. Well, that's going to be it for today. Like I said, just a quick video, nothing too crazy. I will let you guys know how the next set champs goes. I will, of course, once Fable comes out, I will get all the fixins. I'll get a box, case, trove, all that stuff, and we'll get that ready. I know some people aren't as excited for Fable because it's going to be 70% reprints. But I think that those reprints will still be worth money if you get the good ones that are going to be viable for the set, and you have a chance of getting the iconic. Obviously, the Enchanteds are going to be fabulous. And then, of course, there are some mechanically new cards. And then if you're a newer player, Fable is amazing because this gives you an opportunity to get those cards that weren't like stonewalled behind very expensive first chapter boxes or whatever. Of course, you could buy the singles, but it is what it is. But thank you guys again so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like if you guys did enjoy. Be sure to subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one. All right.